Well, the Spokane County Sheriff's Office urging people to stay off the roads tonight. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Nadine Woodward. Dangerous conditions caused a massive pileup on Interstate 90 near Ritzville, and WSP confirming that one person has died in the accident. The westbound lanes of I-90 shut down tonight. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey working for you. He's now live along the interstate with the very latest on the situation. Jeff?
Nadine, this is the worst multi-car crash I've ever seen here in eastern Washington. More than 24 vehicles and trucks, 4 different locations, and these weren't vehicles playing bumper cars scattered all along the freeway, but rather 2 semis that jackknifed because of a crash in front of them. That created an impassable barrier, and car after car after car then slammed into that barricade. That's what made this crash deadly. And you also have to consider about all the people that were behind this crash that are stranded behind that barricade. Even though, Nadine, this crash happened at 12:45 this afternoon, when this video you see right there was shot, not a single car had been taken away by a tow truck. That's because this is a fatal crash investigation, and so people have been literally sitting in their cars since 12:45. A Greyhound bus packed with holiday travelers. We talked with an Eastern Washington student who was trying to get home to the west side for the holidays. He was one of the cars was actually sandwiched between a semi and the guardrail.
The semi-trucks tried to stop, but the one of them jackknifed, and I saw it hit the other car, and then the other semi sandwiched it and another car between it. And I saw this happening from about maybe a half-mile back, so I started slowly going on the brakes like you're supposed to, and I noticed that there was no way I was going to stop in time before I hit the back of the semi-trailer in front of me. So what I did was I just decided to go for the left guardrail and just try to slow myself down. Ended up getting wedged real nice in between the guardrail and the back of the semi there.
And the State Patrol has began to turn around some of the vehicles that are stuck behind this barricade, running them down the wrong side of the interstate so they can get on their travels. The people in the semi-trucks and that Greyhound bus, they are not as lucky, and they are still behind what is now both lanes of Interstate 90 westbound, blocked about 7 miles east of Ritzville. And so what that means for people trying to make it to the west side on this, the busiest of all travel days, is there is now a detour in place for westbound traffic at Tokyo. Unfortunately, there's so much traffic backed up to there. It takes about an hour for you to get off the interstate once you reach the crash scene. It takes about 30 minutes to get around the detour, so add in at least an hour to 2 hours in your travel plans because of this crash. The latest information from the State Patrol, Nadine, they expect the freeway to be closed for at least another 3 hours. Reporting live along Interstate 90, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.
The pictures and video is incredible. Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, thank you. It's amazing. One person died. It's amazing there aren't any more fatalities, but thanks so much, Jeff.